We've alluded to it a few times. So the QMJHL, the Quebec Major Junior Hockey League, if you don't know what it is, next season seems to be implementing a ban on fighting. Now, Elliot Friedman on 32 Thoughts Hockey Night Edition did sort of point towards.
Sorry, which edition? I'm just joking. Sorry.
It's all right.
I had to.
Pointed towards that during the pandemic, the government really helped keep the Q afloat. And part of that seems to be you're going to give us something. And that something seems to be removing fighting. Jeff Merrick expanded upon this, basically saying, I think Merrick may have seen the first part. Normally I put JM or EF, but I forgot to. But if it's something about the junior leagues, it's probably Jeff Merrick. He said the WHL currently have no plans on doing the same. The OHL plan to see how it changes the game. Also, they made a note, how will the Memorial Cup work at this point? Because obviously that's all the leagues. Alex, I'm not surprised. I think, listen, regardless of if there was political influence or not, again, I said it earlier this episode, fighting's going to be gone eventually. I'm just surprised, and maybe I shouldn't be because of the political interference. I'm surprised the first one was the Q.
So was I. I thought it was going to be Ontario, considering they wanted to remove hitting 18 months ago.
Like, if you want to talk about hockey purists and, never wanting to move from tradition, and I am a Habs fan for saying this, but Quebec.
Yeah. No, I was am I surprised, as you said, about the political interference? Absolutely not. Welcome to the world of sports. Like, I just don't understand it. This is a weird one. I'm not going to lie. I don't know if I'm entirely convinced like you. I think maybe a few years ago, if you asked me like five years ago now, if I thought hockey or if I thought fighting was going to be a hockey in 15 years from then, I probably would have said no. I don't know if I necessarily agree. I have a feeling it will be. I don't know. Like, I don't know. I think it's odd that they're doing this. I wonder, to me, it's if it is politically charged, which probably is, what is the argument, especially from that part from that premiere? I'd be very curious to know.
Yeah, he's never been shy about being a hockey fan either, has Mr. Legault, let's be honest.
No, he's never been shy about many things.
No, he hasn't. The Habs are winning too many games, he said.
Did he say that?
Yeah, he did. I'm not kidding.
Wait, where or when did he say
it was
this?
A couple months ago. Yeah, it came up on Twitter. It was a video. Yeah. He was like, we need Bedard. What's going on here?
That's so funny. I kid you not. That's so funny. I can't imagine Doug saying that. I can, but he'd make
it. I can't. Man, I do not miss. I'll tell you what. I do not miss those pandemic press conferences with that guy. God, I do not.
I can't. I remember
that was a low point.
Yeah. Well, the thing was, not only was it just him, it was him and Trudeau would have them like back to back, and it was just like, give me a break. You're already forcing me to stay inside. Like, how about you go to bed? Like, how about just go do something else? I don't want to hear you talk anymore.
It was cute when we could see JT's kid like in the window being like, nice. That was kind of cute. But yeah, it was like, I don't want to listen to you two. I want to go outside. Well, I didn't care. I like being alone inside, but
you telling me the same thing every day doesn't make me feel better.
Like, if I hear flatten the curb one more time, I swear to God, I'm going to break a curb with a hammer or something. I'm sick of hearing this. Flatten your curb then, Doug. Oh, God. And remember that like, shop that was open? And, like, it didn't have, like, it wouldn't enforce masks. And instead of shutting them down, at first he, like, gave him a warning or closed him for a day. He opened the next day. Turned out he didn't have a license to open a restaurant. Like, man, that was, oh, man, Doug, what are you doing, man? Oh, that was tough. That was unfortunate.
That doesn't beat the and I know we're on a completely different track here, but that doesn't beat when he announced
little shovel.
Oh no, I think this one, what I'm gonna say, beats that too. That was funny. I won't lie. I think he's got to know at this point it's funny, but
yeah,
when he put in restrictions And then maybe a week later, his daughter, like publicly on social media, also just crapped on the restrictions. And I'm like, oh my God. Like that's a nightmare. That is a nightmare.
That's gotta be most that like it's like the political joke of you get a significant other, you have a model family, and then one just like on you're constantly worried about your public image, and then your kid's just like, yeah, this is awful.